Hey Blades fans, I'm Katie Gaus with your Saturday night game preview. The Everblades earned their third shutout victory of the season last night, defeating the Allen Americans by a score of 4-0. The team was led by multi-point performances from Joe Cox, Mitchell Hurd, and Matt McKenzie, along with 19 saves for the shutout from Martin Moulet. Here's what the team had to say following this morning's skate. I'm here with Everblades defenseman Gus Young. A 4-0 win over the Allen Americans last night. Obviously a little bit of credit goes to the goalie, but you guys were doing some good stuff in front. What was working to allow you to get that shutout?
I think, like you said from the beginning, Marty had a great game, but I think all five guys on the ice, from the forwards to the defensemen, played a real complete team game. Forwards back-checked hard, allowed our defensemen to keep good gaps, not really let them get anything going right from the beginning, so it was a good team defense all around.
You have to figure that getting shut out last night, they're going to be pretty frustrated coming in here tonight. What are you guys going to have to do to balance that?
Yeah, they're an experienced team. They've obviously had a lot of success in this league in the past. So they're going to come out hard. They'll be physical, they'll be tough, but we'll be ready for it.
Talk about some of the offensive pairings. You've had a couple lines that have been really hot right now. What seems to be working for them?
Yeah, so the past couple of weeks, we've kind of had a jumbled roster a little bit, but we're starting to get some guys back that we've had at the beginning of the year. Starting to get a little more consistency, a little more chemistry between the lines, and I think that's just been being able to play with each other a lot more in practice every day is just helping that chemistry.
Everblades forward Joe Cox, a big game for you last night, leading that 4-0 victory. What was working for you in your line last night?
I thought we just did a good job of getting pucks out of our zone, getting the red line and then putting it deep, and then going to work on the forecheck and getting it back. And I think that's where we got our success.
You guys have had a lot of transition with players lately. Now you're finally getting a consistent lineup back. What has that done to your team to really get that consistency and build that chemistry game to game?
I mean, it's huge. We were kind of light on forwards. I think we were running like 7 forwards earlier. So just to kind of get guys healthy back in the lineup, it just does a lot for our lineup and the morale for the team too.
Coach, a big 4-0 win against Allen last night. Obviously, any shutout is a good feeling, but what was the key that really made last night special in terms of your performance?
I think it was an emotional game by both teams, but certainly we maintained our focus. Our penalty kill came up big for us. We needed it too. We spent a lot of time on the penalty kill, too much time, but the guys worked extremely hard, and they certainly deserve that win. We were happy with the performance last night, but you need to come back and really follow it up with a great performance tonight in order to make last night worthwhile.
What are the keys to that performance going to be heading into tonight?
I think you look at the pace that we play with. I thought Allen had a hard time matching up with our transition game and really getting in on the forecheck really generated a lot of turnovers for us. So, if we got our legs under us, we should be in good shape.
The Everblades look to keep their momentum rolling into tonight and make this a 4-point weekend. It's Pink in the Rink, brought to you by Radiology Regional Center. Puck drop is at 7 p.m.